I just covered Epic 7 as part of my worst gacha ever series last week, which, just FYI, the game turned out to be a lot more fun than I'd ever given it credit for. If you're interested in my full thoughts on the game, click the end card at the end of this video to be taken directly to it. With that in mind, I did not anticipate covering this game again within such a short proximity to the last video done on it, and where my initial video was actually fairly positive for the game, this one isn't. Today, we're talking about an instance where Apple has forced the Epic 7 team to censor a character to comply with their age rating, and players are not happy. Before we go any further though, I do want to give a quick shout out to all of our patrons over on Patreon. While this channel is technically monetized due to the nature of a lot of the content, Patreon allows for me to at least make something off of these videos, so kudos guys, you guys rock. This is Aria. She and her huge personality were introduced earlier this year, I think, if a surface level Twitter search is anything to go off of anyway. And in classic Apple fashion, they have proven that Big Booba is bad, but gambling is good for children, as is evident by their supportive games like Ni no Kuni Crossworld, Diablo Immortal, and if I'm being honest, the entire gacha scene, really. Can you wrap your head around the fact that society believes fully grown women are more damaging to our youth than the gambling addiction so prevalent in our youth these days? Like, really? This has led to a public announcement being made from the team themselves that reads as follows. Hello heirs, this is GM Dominiel. Epic 7 team has been asked by Korean GREC and Apple App Store age rating monitoring to modify the illustrations of a hero and an artifact that do not meet the criteria for the game rating category. We decided to modify the hero's illustration according to the App Store policy so that the current age rating 12+ can be maintained, because there is no separate rating for 15+ in the Apple App Store, unlike the Google Play Store. We ask for your understanding that it was an inevitable decision to maintain the current age rating so that there would be no inconvenience to heirs using Epic 7 in the App Store. Accordingly, we would like to inform you about the changes to the 5-star hero Aria and the 5-star artifact Scroll of Shadows illustrations. Changes to the 5-star hero Aria and the 5-star artifact Scroll of Shadows illustrations details schedule on the 23rd of June, a Thursday after the maintenance. They're going to modify the illustrations that do not meet the criteria for the game rating category. Changes are going to be made to Aria's illustration, her animation, and her skill effects. Alterations are also going to be made to the artifact Scroll of Shadows. Other image resources of the 5-star hero Aria used in-game and community postings are also either going to be altered or removed. Aria and her artifact are going to be available for recall, and that's it. Honestly, wow, I'm not even sure why Aria specifically is being targeted here. Epic 7 has so many other characters that are equally as suggestive. Not to give them any ideas, of course, but this does set a unique precedent for the game, and definitely doesn't bode well for the future of our waifus within it. Again, if you are interested in my thoughts on Epic 7, this video right here should do it justice. Alternatively, here's a list of confirmed gacha games coming in 2022, games to look forward to if you need a new home in the near future, for whatever reason.